From the bustling streets of Bongao to the complete peace of Simunul, this is a journey from evening food markets in Tawi-Tawi's capital to the oldest mosque in the Philippines, built in 1380 by Sheikh Makhdum. So we're just finding some fish to eat later today, right here in the market. And I found these side dishes very interesting. Saging! Ay, saging! Oh, gulay saging. Halo-halo. Choose fish and then this one. One fish, one halo-halo. Agal.
Agal-agal. Yeah.
It's agal-agal. Agal-agal. Ay, may burnt coconut. Calamansi. So many of these little side dishes, eh? It's not just toyo. Oh, sili. Daming sausawan. 2 banana wrapped fish, but the cameraman missed that part, and we're going to explore a bit further. Just walking down the middle of the road is a barrier. Hey. However, he pulled in and said, "You look handsome." Okay, thank you. They told me pastil. They look like empanadas. I've seen these a lot. These are really good. It's like noodles inside, dipped in vinegar. Hey,
I give you, my friend.
Hey. I bought already. I buy already.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Okay.
So we continued around the Chinese pier. Let's see what we find. One day I'm going to ride one of these boats going to the really furthest islands you can get to. One day, 20 hours. There's so many adventures you can do here. And the fishermen and traders were really excited to show us their catch. I'm just confused with plastic bottles. Oh wow, sea mantis. I've never seen sea mantis. Wow. How does the sea mantis go inside? Okay. Badjaw eh. Okay. Badjaw discarte. Very good.
Come here.
This guy also has a net of secrets, and he wants me to hold his lobsters. He's angry. Oh no. Okay. Oh, thank you. He's got angry with me. Okay, magsukol. That guy loves his lobsters. I like those lobsters. I've never... That lobster was fighting me. Okay. This is a floating mosque. Oh wow, yeah, it is. Everything's on water. Life's on the water.
Picture.
Oh, picture.
Picture.
Okay.
Lihat pa,
Anong klase?
Lapu.
Ah, lapu.
O yung tanga.
Tanga. Oy, sus. Laki. Malaki. Oh. Wow.
Tangi.
Ah, tangi. Ah, okay.
Yan, masarap kilawin.
Oh.
Masarap kilawin ba?
Oh.
Do you buy snow?
Ah, from UK, but I live Davao.
Ah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So along here, all these boats along here are kind of private, commercial, mostly transport going to Zamboanga. These are really like the originals. This is the old school boats. They're awesome. And this area is just, there's so many guys with lobster, fish, octopus, everything's going on down here. It's very, very cool. Because of course the traditional way here is they have barter trade, and we're gonna get more into barter trade in the next few videos. But barter trade was this trade through the Sulu archipelago all the way to Malaysia, and they barter the fish here. Hey, they barter the fish here for other goods from Malaysia. That was how they traded for centuries on these boats. J&T Express, the modern world. Really, really cool to see. Of course, money's replaced barter as the means, but this informal trade network is really something that's hundreds and hundreds of years old. Oh, wow. And the next day needed a sudden change of plan. Good morning again from Bongao, Tawi-Tawi. So I was planning to go somewhere else today. However, the weather's not good and the boat's been cancelled. So we're going to try again tomorrow. Today, we're going to head over to Simunul. And Simunul is an island where Islam first came to the Philippines. Let's find our boat. Saan pa? Ano pa? Simunul? Ito. Ito, pa Simunul. Sige, sige.
May boat na pariyata.
Ha? Sige. Okay.
May boat na, sir.
Alibo. Panggape. Sige, sige. Okay. Okay. Panggape. Sige. Okay. Hello. I was saying I wanted to ride one of these big lanchas. I had to stop for a little while because this guy's struggling with the weight. I think the amount I shake the wood. And just the next day, I'm achieving that dream. Ayan. Malaki.
Oo. Makapit tayo duro.
Anong oras?
Mga 12.
12, okay. 12 hours. Meron. Sige. Meron. Hey! Hey! Then it turned out that we needed a boat going to a different port on Simunul. Hello world! Pagindangan daw. Oo.
Pagindangan sa kabila.
Sa kabila?
Oo, sa kabila.
Sige, salamat. Salamat, magsugol. Okay, we got on the boat that's going to a different port that's kind of far away from where we want to be going. So, let's try the other one. Ano ba the mawang. Ingat. Ingat sa hagdan.
The lantsa is...
The lunch is ano? Small? Okay, okay, yeah.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock?
2 o'clock, yeah.
I know, never mind. we can ride moto sa sa...
Okay, let's go there.
Ay, ano yan?
Pangi.
Pangi?
Oo.
Ay,
Sa kasama.
luto.
Pagkain ay may cute siya. Tawi-Tawi!
Tawi-Tawi! Oh.
Bongao, Tawi-Tawi.
Okay, now we're getting back on this boat because the other one doesn't leave until 2 p.m. So, we'll just find a motorbike or some sort of transport on the other side to get to where we're trying to go.
Balik na naman.
Oh, balik naman! And these big boats transport everything you did or didn't think of. I just got this. I don't know what this is. That's really, really good. It's got sweet corn in it. I don't know what the rest is. It tastes kind of sweet. Some sort of, yeah, maybe cassava. I don't know. It's awesome. It's really awesome. It's really good. And by about 1 o'clock, we had a full boat, ready to depart for the 1 hour trip. And I found a ride. I'm being taken to the police station. Actually, we met the chief of police on the boat and he said, "We'll give you a ride." I said, "Thank you." Nice guy. And it's just 30 minutes across the island. And beside the 650-year-old mosque, I met the tourism officer who showed me the practice performance for the upcoming Tawi-Tawi Foundation anniversary. We'll come back to the mosque this evening, but first we're going to tour the island a little bit. Ta, sige. Akong driver, Cebuano. So this is one of the 43 sinkholes here on Simunul, and it's very interesting, the landscapes in this archipelago. There's so many unique factors you'll see. You see islands just with big lagoons in the middle. The beaches are beautiful, and natural wonders like this. Buhi, Salang. So buhi means water, too big. Salang means lalom, deep. So deep water, that's what this is, and it is. It looks very, very, very deep. So water in Sam Mabajau is buhi, buhi. Not buhi, buhi which means life. So it's very, very similar. This is buhi.
Lain ang buhi, lain ang buhi.
Oh, lain. Pero kinahanglan na ka tubig pa buhi. So, sinuwad po ng kom, buhi. Oh, buhi. Buhi, salang. So I've come here to the municipal hall because there's a crocodile. A big crocodile. This crocodile is called Papa Bulls because the fisherman who caught him was called Bolang. So, Papa Bulls. This guy, 18.1 foot. Huge. The second largest in captivity in the whole world, I believe. Natural ka ayaw ilang kuan lugar, mango.
Natural na.
Na kuan, naglikay siya, gusto siya mag-escape.
Dili na siya mugawas, dili kanilang ang kuan niya. Dili lang siya magpwesto. Kung dito o diri, tulo ka pwestohan ba? Madto pa siya. O, pag na isda, basta madani mo ang kuan ang taga-bantay diri, mugawas siya. Mutawag lang siya. Papa boss, gawas ka na pagkaon diri. Gawas na.
Ano ba siya sa kuan sa tao?
Rap.
Grabe, no?
Rap din Saudi.
So dili siya mag-kuan, dili siya maggawas daw. Dili siya. Dili lang siya. Simu means name and Nul means light. A place of deep culture. And I like this new municipal hall.
Kabalo naman ang saya.
Dali ba? Mayong kapon. Taga Davao ko. Oo, Bisaya po mo.
Bisaya ni tanan.
So taga Dewi, gikan mo sa kuan laing lugar.
Oo, dahil taga Sumbaga, na Davao, na
Oo, maayo. Dakan diay. Oo, maayo. Ako gikan ko sa kuan sa Pikas. Sa laing lungsod.
Balik ka ang housing naghatag sa ilang kuan na ora. Na Bisaya, taga kuan Ilonggo.
Ano ba ni Longgo?
Oo, taga Zamboanga. Hindi siya magkuan dili magdugal kung hindi maayo. Dili peaceful ang kuan, dugala, di ba?
Oo, lagi.
Kaya,
Hindi ka na, pero tapos kuan, mga Muslim sila o na ay Kristiyano?
na Christian.
We rode through the interior back roads to the coast, where we found this. What I think they're doing is, I think the inner layer is hardwood, so just wood planks, and then on the outside they put plywood. Really an amazing process of building these boats. I've wanted to have a look at this and see this before. Look at the size of the hull. Look at the size of the boat compared to me, but look at the size of the hull. It's huge. And these boats have been made for centuries. Centuries. This has been the way. And there's a random tree sticking out here. Interesting. Wow. That's amazing. He just told me, he said, the CR will just be above there. Long drop. Wow, this is awesome. Really awesome. It's like they're building Noah's Ark. It's awesome. So that boat right there is probably going to be used for the barter trade. It's huge. It's much bigger than what we rode earlier. Barter trade going to Malaysia or Indonesia. Okay. Hey! Sino ang champion?
Kanang si Madslan Gampung. Madslan Gampung.
Okay. Wow.
Pag dirikuan ang games nila dirikuan, volleyball.
Oh.
Pag dito sa kuan, Samoa soccer.
So each barangay has a different sport. So here it really is volleyball. That's why they produce the best. Yeah.
Wow. Very nice.
Very nice.
Okay kayo.
Okay kayo. Pila tayo tuwig ka sa kuan sa Cebu?
2014 na kumato sa kuan sa Cebu sa Lapu-Lapu City.
Tapos nagbalik ka kuan bagong pandemic.
Kanang pandemic.
Unom ka tuwig, fluent ka sa Bisaya. Pila kayo.
Kabalog gamay na Bisaya.
Pangasinan. Na Instapod. Muwag Pangasinan.
Line food sa kuan.
Luzon.
Kani ang dako na isda.
Dako na ka. Sige. Something I noticed was the large number of large concrete homes, many built by those who left Simunul to work overseas. A testament to the spirit of this place. Some people have gone overseas and worked, especially as nurses, anywhere in the world. This is education. The effect of education is really strong here. It's a totally different experience from Bongao. Bongao is hectic. It's a trading hub. It's busy. Here it's more kind of, yeah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, it's very hospitable, very friendly.
Lapit lang yung balay dito sa mosque.
Sige.
Marunong magbisaya.
Kabalo.
Kabalo magbisaya.
Bisaya.
Dugay siya dito sa kuan sa Pilipinas.
But to find the island's soul, we just have to dig a little deeper. In 1380, Sheikh Makhdum came here and formed the first mosque in what's now the Philippines. Of course, it was a long time before the Philippines. He really formed the Sultanate of Sulu back then in 1380, because the Philippines as a nation didn't exist. There was no Catholicism here. He was an Arab trader, but of course the traders, they brought many new ideas and they brought their faith with them too. And here it is, sitting here very, very humbly, the first mosque in the Philippines. And we'll come back here later for the last prayer of the day. In between the prayers, we're going to do something a bit Daot. Okay, so now we're going to go in the middle of the night into the Bongao floating village and just take a look down here. We've got the great idea. We're going to walk on the wooden walkways at night. This is even crazier at night, but this is how people live. This is life. Mustam buhay. Okay na?
Okay lang.
Okay lang. Okay, mabuti. Okay. Sige, pasok lang kami. Oo. Because what looks like a labyrinth to us is a maze of life to them. And they're so welcoming.
Palanjar ko ni Simunul.
Kamaya, sir.
Kamaya! I'm glad to be off that wooden. You know, I don't do that just to look stupid. I do that because people do that every day. That's their life. And the good thing is there are a lot of projects now with concrete because the Bongao people like to live near the water. That's their livelihood. That's the life they know.
How are you? Saingan sa isda.
Iro. Dog. Americano Devi, on sera.
Milikan.
Milikan ko. Si dili na kano.
Oh, milikan.
Milikan. And for one final time, before the final prayers of today, seeing this mosque is something special, and you begin to understand why for these guys, their Islamic faith is really at the center of everything they do. Right here, these are the original posts from 1380. Still here, ironwood. Remember this malong? From the barter trade. I've got to say this about this mosque. It's the first one in the Philippines, but it's just so powerful. The energy around this place is so powerful. Really happy I came over to Simunul today. It wasn't the original plan, but make something of it, you know? And this has been great. A great insight into another side of Tawi-Tawi.